Hey y'all, this is Mama TPG with One Love, One Light Tarot. Welcome to your daily blind spot. We're going to figure out what you don't know, And of course, the plane is going over right as I started the video, so give me a second. Spirit, what is the daily blind spot for the collective? What's the daily blind spot for the collective? And we have number 57. Make sure there's not a glare on that. All right, so let's see what 57 means. Blinding optimism. If you have drawn this sigil, it means that in this situation, your optimism is blinding you to actual reality. Optimism is associated with many positive things such as increased success, better physical, emotional, and mental health. Lost my place. Increased life expectancy and better recovery from adversity. Having a positive outlook is a positive thing. It is a positive thing until you are using it to deny the negative. This makes positivity nothing more than illusory denial. It may benefit you to also spend some time accepting the energy of sigil 10, which we won't at this time, and coming to understand its message. Let me see here. The question to ask yourself is, what would I do differently if I knew my optimism were misguided in this scenario? There are times when optimism pays off. This is not one of those times. You are currently using optimism to avoid seeing what is real, and you are about to make choices and take actions based on something other than reality. Okay. So, I don't even know. Is that a saying? There's never too much optimism? Apparently so. Apparently there is such a thing. All right, so let's see how this is playing out for the collective. Let's just put this up here. Spirit, how is this playing out for the collective in the now? What is the situation that there's blind optimism? And we have Sophia, which is strength. I believe it's strength. Yeah. The Hanged Man. Well, we're getting major arcana already. Nine of Wands. Oops. And Six of Cups. Okay, so with the Sophia card, this is the Strength card, and this is your current energy. And so you may have really been, going through some challenges and really now feeling the victory of those challenges in a sense, and understanding your own inner strength. I mean, she's got fire, she's got cups, she's standing on solid ground, and the air is moving around her. So I feel like this is really talking almost like the magician energy, where you've been through a lot and that's what's brought you to the realization of how strong you are. In the challenge position, we have the Hanged Man. And so if there is blinding optimism, Spirit is asking you to see this from a different perspective. And this may have been difficult for you to really detach from it personally or emotionally in order to see things more clearly. So the advice from Spirit is Knight of Wands. So this is, for me, this is saying, Spirit is saying as the advice that it's not about making things seem prettier than what they are. You do have the strength to move forward. You are almost there. But at the same point, recognize that it is a heavy burden. And I think minimizing it or making it seem like it's easier than what it is could lead to, denial. So the outcome is the Six of Cups. So this could definitely be about you know, dealing with things from your childhood, maybe particularly dealing with children. It could also be about looking at your past. The Six of Cups can also be about romanticizing the past, making it seem better than what it was. And that could be the blinding optimism. But let's go deeper and get some clarification here. Spirit, why is Sophia here? Why is the Strength card here? And we have the Six of Autumn. Let's see if you can see that. This is the Six of Coins. And the Six of Coins is talking about, balance and evening things out. What you put out is what you get back, right? So it says the good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely, or repaying a debt. So to have this clarify the Strength card, I feel like it's about having strength and balance, and that's where you are right now. So why is the Hanged Man here for the collective? And we have Release, the Death. Okay, Death card. Let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities, time to move on. And it's funny because we have this time here, but I feel like there may be an ending that you're holding on to, and that's where the blinding optimism comes in, is, maybe things were really good at some point, whether this is in a relationship, a job, finances, family, but trying to always look at it through the lenses of the past, you're not going to see it clearly. And Spirit is saying it's time to release that. Why is the Nine of Wands here for the collective? And we have the King of Summer, King of Cups. So, the King of Cups is very emotionally balanced. He does not expend his resources, which is emotion, whether that's love, whether that's joy, whether that's sadness, anger. He is a master of his emotions, and is always in a balanced nature. He has mastered the cups energy. So to have this clarify the Nine of Wands, I feel like there's a need for balance, emotional balance, in order to take this, whatever this last step is, into complete this cycle. And I'm really getting that this could be, a long-standing relationship, or it could be about, a long-standing job. All right, why is the Six of Cups here? I'm sorry, I'm outside, so I got little critters trying to land on me. All right, so why is the Six of Cups here? And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so I see this as really looking at a job. Maybe it's about just being overly grateful that you have a job, and because it's hard times right now. But if it's not fulfilling you, if you are kind of fooling yourself into thinking that you're happy, in a sense, like, some people would say, well, why steal that joy? But is it true joy? Are you feeling the true fulfillment where you're at? And it doesn't mean leave that job. It's just about looking at it from that other perspective, and, releasing this cycle of having to fool yourself every day into going to this job. So I really feel like this is a job, but it can be a relationship, and I think it's the same thing. It's like there's a lot of hard work happening. This is not, you're earning your way, so there's no need to look at it as a favor. And that's kind of how I'm seeing this, is that there may be someone where you're feeling like this is a favor that someone's doing for you, but you're putting in the hard work. So why is that a favor? Let me make sure. Can you even see this? Jeez. Okay. All right, so let's get some guidance to close this out. Let's use the indigo. What is the guidance for the collective today? And we have physical outlets and authority. Okay. I didn't bring the, oh, I did bring the book. Let me just see. I feel like this is about creativity. This is real Queen of Wands energy for me, but let's see what it says in the book. This current situation is causing you to hold on to something that the angels would like you to release, and it came right out on the release. The angels are asking you to engage in a physical activity as a source of self-counseling and a means of clearing the way to receive new messages, ideas, solutions, and healing energy. This can be anything from taking a walk or going running to swimming, doing yoga, or playing a sport. Whatever you feel guided to do, know that the physical motion will accelerate the processing and release of emotions. Shaking up your routine can help you find natural physical outlets. For example, take the stairs instead of the elevator, park a distance away from your school or office so that you need to walk further, or shoot a few hoops when you're stressed. You will feel the positive difference. All right, and then we have this authority, and I feel like this is about, becoming the authority in your own life, but in the authority of your emotions, not having to go through the process of, this denial or blinding optimism. But let's see what the book says here. The way our world is currently designed, people in authority impose rules upon us. In many situations, it must be this way to maintain order. You possess an inner truth detector telling you that people in power often abuse such authority. This is one of the most important cards you can receive because your role in this world is to help redesign our planet and society to become a place of fairness. When dealing with authority figures, please know that anger will not get you anywhere, but calm assertiveness definitely will. Anytime you feel controlled or ruled by someone, ask the angels to guide you through the situation in a way that will bring about and perpetuate the most peace. In this way, you clear the path for others who will benefit from your peaceful leadership. Beautiful. So that is the message that came through for you today. I hope this helped you. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And remember that the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.